No matter how much of an experienced traveler you are, when you walk up to the Colosseum, it may take your breath away because not only are you in the glory of a 2,000-year-old building from ancient Rome, but there's dozens of people all around, there's ticket touts, you may not know which way to enter, which way to exit, but I am doing something special that I hardly ever get to do today. I'm taking the underground tour and answering all your questions of how to visit the Colosseum. I'm Angel Castellanos for the tour guide, and today we're talking about one of the most important sites in Rome, the Colosseum, which you will no doubt see. So whether you're seeing it on your own or you're jumping on one of our tours, I'll give you the formula of how to have a successful visit here. For example, you definitely don't want to come here on Sunday because the Vatican is closed. Wednesday is a better choice because of the papal audience. Also, it's going to be very hot, so expect to sweat a little bit just like a gladiator, bring a water bottle, and definitely have a good time.
The Colosseum is a symbol of Rome and one of the most recognizable structures in the world. It's an incredible edifice still standing almost after 2,000 years of construction. The city of Rome takes great pride in the Colosseum, which is evident by the amount of access they allow visitors. In this video, I'll give you the formula for visiting Rome's most important site. I'll discuss how to get to the Colosseum, when to visit, what to see and do, which ticket to purchase, and everything else you need to know to have fun. We have a variety of tours that give you that first-hand perspective of a gladiator and visit various exclusive areas of the Colosseum. Check out our tours in the links below. The Colosseum is in Rome at the very center of the city, and it is at the end of Via dei Fori Imperiali, or the Road of the Imperial Forum. It stands in the Piazza del Colosseo, named after the monument. The area is almost wholly pedestrian, except for the road on the south and the southeastern side of the building, named Via Celio Vibena. The pedestrian area of the Colosseum, Palatine Hill, and Roman Forum is slightly larger than a square kilometer, which is somewhat less than a half a square mile.
So there's a couple of ways that you can reach it. You can obviously walk here, you can take a taxi here, but it's also well connected by public transportation.
The metro is the easiest way to get there. Metro Line B stops at Colosseo. As soon as you walk outside, it's the first huge ancient amphitheater on the left. Getting there by bus is pretty easy too. Many buses pass by the Colosseum, just make sure your bus stops at Colosseo. Here are a few buses that stop by the Colosseum. The Colosseum is easily reachable by foot and is at the center of three roads that intersect together: Via dei Fori Imperiali, Via Labicana, and Via Celio Vibena all sort of wrap around the structure. If you can find one of those roads, you'll most likely be able to see the Colosseum and take it from there. The Colosseum opens daily at 8:30 a.m. and closes 1 hour before sunset daily. Admission to the Colosseum includes the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill, which are visible from the Colosseum but fenced into a different area. The Via Sacra connects them all. A regular general admission ticket costs 16 euros. Or you can join our Skip the Line tour that grants you easy entrance into the building and a fun licensed guide to make history come alive. For first-timers, I recommend the exclusive access Arena Tour floor, which allows you to enter the Colosseum faster and step onto the arena floor like a gladiator. For the ultimate experience, which is the hottest ticket in town due to limited availability, join the Colosseum Underground Tour. There you get limited access to explore the gladiators' underground tunnels, which is still an active archaeological site. After emerging from below the stadium, you'll find yourself on the arena floor. All of our tour options are in the description links below. You should know that the access to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th tier levels of the Colosseum is currently closed. So check back with us to join our top levels tour. Once outside, don't forget to check out the Outer Ring, Flavian Amphitheater plaque, and the epic Arch of Constantine. After the Colosseum, you will no doubt want to visit the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. The Roman Forum was the epicenter of ancient Rome. A combo ticket to the Colosseum or tour will include a visit to what was the city's political, religious, and social heart. You will walk down one of the most ancient roads in the world, the Via Sacra, and see the Arch of Titus.
So the Via Sacra, the main road of ancient Rome, not only runs through the Forum, but it also runs through the Arch of Titus, which is one of 3 arches left in ancient Rome. And it's really sort of the granddaddy of them all, because in 81 AD, Emperor Domitian built this to commemorate a victory by Titus and Vespasian in Judea.
To cool off and ditch the crowds, head up to the Palatine Hill before seeing the rest of the Forum. As you explore the palaces and former homes of emperors, you will eventually get to see views of the Circus Maximus.
One of the best viewpoints from the Palatine Hill completely overlooks the entire Circus Maximus. And from this viewpoint, you really get a sense of the grandeur and the scale of one of the largest stadiums ever built. Imagine 250,000 people packed into that thing watching the chariot races go by. And this is where you really start to take in the glory of ancient Rome.
End your visit to the Palatine Hill by visiting the Farnese Gardens, which overlooks the Roman Forum and the rest of Rome. Now that you've wrapped up your time at the Colosseum and Roman Forum, you're probably either hungry or thirsty for more sights. If you have the energy to see a couple of more interesting sights, I suggest that you head to the Mamertine Prison. It's located at the end of the Roman Forum at the bottom of the Capitoline Hill. According to Christian tradition, this is where St. Peter and St. Paul were imprisoned in the 1st century. The archaeological site uses an audiovisual guide to highlight the small museum, and the prison is, of course, downstairs. Another close-by option is Trajan's Market and Forum, located on the other side of the Roman Forum. Or, if you head up Via Cavour, you can visit the Basilica of San Pietro in Vincoli. This church was built around the relics of St. Peter and contains the chains that held him as a prisoner. It's also where you can see an impressive masterpiece by the great Michelangelo. Both of these are covered in our recent Monty video. Now, if you're hungry, which you probably will be, then let me help you out. Don't fall into the trap of eating in these areas. If you want to sit down there, go ahead, but know you're going there for the view and paying for it. I suggest that you escape to the quieter and shady pedestrian streets of Monte and head to Taverna Fori Imperiali, which is about a 5-minute walk after you exit the Roman Forum. Well, that concludes my time in the glory of ancient Rome. I'm Angel Castellanos for the tour guide. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you can find our next video. Happy travels!
Colosseum. I'll give you all. Let's do that again. Tour guy.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. We don't want you to visit on Sunday, we do want you to visit on Sunday, don't want you to visit on Sunday because the Vatican is closed.